Welcome back to Noble Warrior Life. My name is CK Lin. If you're a high performer looking for practical tips and advice and tactics to empower you to have a more successful and fulfilling life, you came to the right place. Today, I want to talk to you briefly about this metaphor of a journey. They say that a journey of 1,000 miles start with a single step. And a lot of entrepreneurs will interpret that as, all right, no matter what it takes, I'm going to endure this journey of 1,000 miles, even if the entire journey was full of suffering and misery. How many of you can attest to that? So I myself had gone through a few rounds of this. In order to get to the end results, I was willing to endure the misery and the suffering the entire time. And what I actually realized after a few rounds of going through this, no amount of the payoff in the end results at the end of the journey at the destination is worth the misery of 1,000 miles. Because ultimately, for me, life is too precious. And I also don't know how long I have on this planet. So to have a fantastical idea of, oh, the payoff is going to be worth all of the suffering, the misery in the entire journey, that's just a no-win situation for me. Today, I focus on enjoying the journey, enjoying the process, and the end result will be an added bonus on top of it. Okay. So, what I'm inviting you to think about is this: whatever it is that you're going after, the goals, the dreams, the achievement, the results, all of that, I'm inviting you to try this on as well. Are you, like my younger self, enduring the journey in suffering, in agony, in resentment? And if you don't have any sweetness at all, my invitation for you is to reevaluate, whether or not this journey is worth it for you. It may or may not be. I'm not you, so I don't know. And if there's any kind of sweetness in the steps, in the process, in the journey that you take on, my invitation for you is to sit and reflect on, what about this do you enjoy most? What about this do you enjoy most? Because if you can summarize and articulate what about each step you take makes it a fulfilling and enjoyable experience for you, then you can expand on that even more. Right? And you can expand on that even more. Because ultimately, hey, this is a game. Life is a journey, life is a game, ultimately. So if you can enjoy more with every step that you take moving towards the destination, it will make the entire journey even more enjoyable, right? So something for you to think about, to ponder. It may be you really enjoy the people that you travel with. It may be you enjoy the growth aspect of it. It may be you enjoy contribution and giving back and teaching. It may be that you enjoy a great excuse to meet some really interesting people, right? Again, I'm not you, so I don't know what is it exactly that you enjoy. You may enjoy the game, figuring out, resource allocation, putting yourself in precarious situations, in danger, in adventures, and then figuring out how to get out of a crisis, right? You really enjoy the thrill of that. There are different components. If you can tease out exactly what it is that you enjoy, you can actually engineer more of those moments, right? So that way, it's not a chore, it's not agony, it's not misery, it's not suffering to take every step towards the dream, towards the goal, towards the destination, towards the North Star. So, my invitation for you is to really think about, what is the fundamental building block that will have you enjoy every step that you take, every time you take it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and follow us. So that way, anytime we have new videos, new tidbits, and information to empower you to live a more successful and fulfilling life, you get it right away. All right, go ahead and do that right now. I'll see you on the other side.